Hey YouTube. So a long time no talk. Today is March 11. So it's Sunday, daylight saving time. So 4 clocks for an hour. So yeah, long time no talk. I've been last 2 weeks I was in Japan on vacation, and the week before that didn't have time to film. I usually come here on Fridays, but it's so busy on Fridays that I don't have time to record. And I don't have Fridays off anymore. They switched me over, my main job switched me over back to 540, means 5 days a week, 40 hours. Before I was at 980, means 9 days a week, 80 hours. So I used to work 99998 and then 999 off. So that equals 80 hours. So yeah, I used to have every Fridays off, but they changed me back to regular 540 because I was still on probation, and they found out I was taking every other Fridays off, and they're like, oh, where is he? And yeah, I got caught. So yeah, so not here. I don't have Fridays off anymore, so I can't really record on Fridays. But I come after work on Fridays, and it's around I leave work around 3 on Fridays, and then I get here around 4:35 because of traffic. And already 5:30, it's like people start coming in and start buying stuff, and tournament starts at 5:30. Sometimes I play. I've been playing the last 2 weeks. I play Burning Abyss now. Dante Never Dies, and then yeah, so last week, this Friday, I got second. Ernie beat me with Paleo. But anyways, yeah, we're not gonna talk about tournaments right now. We're gonna talk about the store. So not much changed. I'll show you guys around. I got some stuff from Japan like that. I'll show you guys that a little closer. Tell you a couple stories about what happened. Majority of the stuff, same thing, but we got little things I want to show you guys. So I'll show you guys the table numbers and some small stuff that we bought. I made a vlog for Japan as well. I don't know when that's gonna go up, probably after this video. The vlog is mostly personal vlog, but I'll probably separate it into like personal and then showing you guys the stores in Japan. Their stores are like super small. I would say it's like the size of our back room over there, and make it really work. And it's really amazing how they like do stuff. It's a lot different from us. Like first of all, the big thing is that they don't have display cases. So yeah, I'll make another video for that. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I was also in Hong Kong, so I was in Hong Kong for about 5 days, and then I was in Japan for like 5 days. And then traveling is like a day each, so like I was gone for like a week and a half. So yeah, Hong Kong is a little bit more like us than Japan was. Japan's like super different. No display case is the big thing, and I kind of got some ideas from them, and hopefully we can implement it here in our store. Yeah, first of all, main thing about being in Japan, it's amazing. If you guys never been to Japan, you guys should definitely go. Especially since majority of you guys are like, Yu-Gi-Oh players are majority weebs, so you guys are a lot of like anime fans and stuff like that. I really enjoyed Japan, not only for like the me like anime and like activities, but like just the culture and the environment. It's great. Like everything's so clean, and you know, I'll talk to you guys more about that in the next vlog. But today I'm gonna talk about the store. So I'll go back to the forward screen. So yeah, so here at the shop. So the first thing is that we put these I don't know what you guys call them, pins or whatever, for like these are like the window things where you stick to the mirror, to the glass. And then the reason why you do that is that if it's taped, you can't change the posters as often as you want. So now that we have this thing, all you do is just you clip in a new poster here and you just change it out. So we can always change our posters. I know a lot of stores to put tape, and like they have like freaking LOB's poster still up. So yeah, we have some new posters here. Another new poster here. Same thing. This is actually one that's gonna stay. It's like kind of the plastic feeling. I don't know, like the feeling of banners that you guys see outside when you guys go to like a store outside. So yeah, it's pretty cool one. That's from Ernie. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. Johnny took the mats. We moved 2014 up there, but we're still missing the mats. I don't know when he's gonna get them. He said he's gonna get them soon. Yeah, we got table numbers now. The reason we got table numbers is because we've been getting really big turnouts. Last 2 Fridays, it's been 30 people. So it's really hard to tell people, oh, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 to 8, and then 9 to whatever. So now we just have the table numbers to make it easy. And then how this works, I don't know if you guys noticed. It's not that difficult. It's 9 and then 10. It's on. You have 2 in here. So if you guys want, you can just take the the 10 out, and then it'll be like 9, and then have another one for 10. But since right now we're only having 2 per, it's fine like that. But when we have 6 people per table, then we're gonna have to have them separated. So it'll be a 9, and then 10, and then 11, something like that. So yeah, those prices, the numbers and the bottoms are separate. The numbers about, I think, $8 for 1 to 50, and then the bottoms are I believe they were $5 for 12. No, $8 for 12. So since we have 50 tables, we bought 25 because you double up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Or we got 24 because 2 times 12 is 24. New banner. This is the one I got from Japan. This is from Tokyo Skytree's Pokemon Center. It's pretty cool. It's a cloth feeling, and it says EV. I guess that's how you spell it in Japan. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's one of my favorite things in here. This first with the Dragon Ball thing, obviously. Let's see what else we have here. These are the chairs I talked about in my Japan vlog. So in here, there's like a cap that you're supposed to take off. The instructions tell you take off, but for some reason Jonathan couldn't take it off. He's like whatever, and he put the chair in, and now this lever doesn't work, so you can't lower it. So it's stuck at this forever unless I get the cap out. So the cap is to be able to press the compressor to make it go down, but we can't. So we're super high now. It's supposed to go. The lowest height is like right here, so we're like super high. We got 2 of them. These were $20 each, or I think no, it was a combo of 2. It was $45 for 2. Really good price, I think, in my opinion. These are all Amazon, by the way. Make sure you have Amazon Prime with a business card. You get 5% off if you're not business card. Just 5% off if you're Amazon Prime with the credit card. Amazon Prime credit card. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, whiteboard. Also, I'll talk to you about Kaiban a bit. So let's go in the back. We bought more 5Ks. I think Johnny bought 25 5Ks from the distributor. They're in the back room, in the computer room. But I don't think we'll have a 5K problem anymore. So yeah. We got business cards. Let me show you guys the business cards. They're right here. Business cards. I kind of like how they turned out. That on Photoshop looks a lot better. So it's black. It looks okay in my opinion. Okay, just a little closer. But the only thing I don't like is the feeling. It's kind of like a matte feeling, and I'm not a fan of matte. I like glossy, but everyone likes the matte feeling. But you know, to me it feels like it's sticky. But whatever, it's fine. We got there was a sale for this. It was 500 for $5. It comes with case, but we're not using it. We gotta use this little plastic thing. Looks better. The case is a vertical case. So it looks like this. So I don't know. We have this one better, and it was $5, and with shipping. So it was really cool. I think normally it's like $10 for $250. So yeah, make sure when you buy business cards, it's either on sale or it's like really cheap. Because we couldn't find it for cheap, but not for sale. I don't know, the sale's gone though. We use Gallery Collection. That's the website we bought it at. And then yeah, let's go to the back. Everything pretty much the same. More envelopes. They're supposed to pack for that tomorrow. We're having a problem with this computer. Not really a problem, but an issue where we use this computer to use tournaments. But if we're doing that, we can't be using the back computer. So I think we're gonna get another monitor or another computer. I'm not too sure yet. But that's a big issue because when we're running a tournament, we can't use the computer at all. Because we team viewer into this, and then this gets casted into the TV. So if we use the computer, everyone that's watching the TV can see what we're doing. So we need to either get another monitor or I don't know yet. But yeah, that's one of the big issues because when we're trying to like do, especially because tax season right now. We'll talk about tax season in a bit, but especially tax season right now. When John's running a tournament, we can't be back here. We can't be back here working, and that kind of sucks. Yeah, everything's pretty organized. We need to audit ourselves because I know some of these cards are here. They're on the system, and then like we look it up, and someone asks us for let's say, I don't know what is it, GGX, could get X. In the system, like let's say it's not there, but actually it's here. So we need to audit ourselves, go through every set and every card, see, make sure it's in the system. Yeah, we changed it back to regular sleeves. So how we had it before was white sleeves and black sleeves. White means first ed, black means it's unlimited. But the reason we switched out because Ultra Pro, they have, or I guess regular sleeves, they have really sharp edges right here, and Ernie and them, they're cutting themselves right here, and that's why we needed the first aid kit. They're cutting themselves, and penny sleeves aren't that strong, so you don't cut yourselves with this. And also penny sleeves they're bigger, so they'll fit more cards. So what we did before was white sleeve would be in front here, and then the cards would go in the back. And so this system we just have all the cards in one sleeve. Another issue we had with this was that when they were on black and white, they were really slippery. So let's say I'll pick up like a stack like this, it would drop, and then you would have to reorganize it again because you'd hold it from the white sleeve and then like a card, and then they'll all slip. You guys would probably know if you guys ever re-sleeve your deck, it's always really slippery. Now, if this happens with this and it falls, like the cards will fall individually per card. When they're falling the other time, they were falling all over the place because they're not packed up like this. So yeah, that's another good thing about that, in my opinion. And then we could tell what we sorted too, because then right here, not sorted, means because not sleeved means not sorted, obviously. I think I'm gonna get a flashlight here because you can't see back here, especially when it's like past 5. It gets really dark back here because then our lighting system for back here isn't that great because it's being covered by the AC or the ventilation, so we don't get full brightness back here. So I think I'm gonna get a flashlight so you can see the cards back here because they're kind of dim past 5. Pack box, same thing. Stream Forces, that's sealing really well. That's what we're using for tournaments as well. Yeah, let's see what else we have here. Same thing with these. I might move these two to under the cash register because right now, let's say anyone were to like donate stuff or we have bulk or whatever, we just throw it down here, and it's really inefficient to just throw it down here when you know that it's going to be like, oh, if the bulk they gave us was from a tournament, it's going to be Extreme Forces. So it's kind of like everywhere now. Where's Extreme Forces in this? We have to like resort it through it again. But we have one of these. We can just have one for Extreme Forces or like one for OTS, and then one for like whatever, and then good cards, I guess, whatever. So we're going to carry these two and put them down here. So we have like kind of like folders. Another thing is that we're separating snacks and regular cards budget on sales separately. So snacks go into these 2 cups, coins and dollars. The reason we do that is because snacks usually they're like really fast sales. It's like, oh, here's $1. So you just throw it in there. So we don't have to punch it into our QuickBooks. And then at the end of the month, we just punch that whole cup into the QuickBooks. It's easier than seeing a flood of snack sales, in our opinion, because it doesn't matter what we sell in terms of snacks, because we're not, when we go to Costco, you have like I say, you spend $150, that's your budget for your snacks. So you don't really have to keep track of it. So pretty much it's going to be because you go to Costco like twice a week, or not twice a week, once every 2 weeks or once every month. So pretty much before we go, we count the snacks up, and then that's pretty much the budget for that week, or that trip that we go. Anything new here? Oh, we got these file cabinets now. We had an issue earlier, I think 3 weeks ago, where when we were selling really well on Amazon, we would just keep printing the orders, right? So this is an order. This is a paper with the name and the address on it. We would print the order, and then we'll put it like here on the stack, right? But the problem was that if you print it and you put it on top, you don't know what day should come first. So say Monday we come in and print, and then we didn't finish Mondays up, we print Tuesdays, and then we put on top. We will be working on Tuesdays before we work on Mondays. And then you should always do the Mondays. You should always do the first order, because then they ordered first, so they should get their stuff first. So we're having an issue with that. So we have this rack now. So it would be like, oh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday. So we know which way to go. And it kind of separates label orders. Anything over, I think, $10 gets a label, I think, something like that. Or anything that's big gets a label, obviously. Or yeah, or if it's like a sleeve, you get a label because it goes into a bubble mailer. But yeah, So we have that rack now for sorting through the week, and then I think we have folder racks now, and they have mail basket. You're using a box earlier, but Jonathan Dallas Jank, and he bought a mail basket. Got some new stuff. That's Tokyo Skytree. I sent it from Japan. I think I'll start doing that now. Everywhere we go, we're gonna send back a postcard to the office, to the shop. That's pretty cool. Especially when we all go to an event, that'll be really cool because we all write in it and, you know, memories. Yeah, I guess that's it for back here. Let's go to the back. So another issue that we're having is that we're starting to get a trash problem now, since we're getting like 30 people tournaments every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think Friday's 30, like around 30, 25, 30 at least. And then Saturday is around at least 16. And then Sunday is around 16 plus as well. So every week we're generating at least about 50 players. So 50 players means that there's more trash. So we're having a trash problem here now. And you can see, yeah. So I have a story about this too. When we first started, we weren't generating that much trash. Probably like 1 or 2 black bags per week. And it wouldn't be food, it would be more like packs and boxes, plastic bags, plastic wrapping and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be like food that generates ants and stuff like that. So it wasn't that bad. And in our parking lot, there's a garbage trash can, or garbage, like the big ones, that owns to the taco place over here. And we would sneakily throw 1 or 2 bags in there, and you know, not a big deal, it's 1 or 2 bags, but obviously we're not sharing. It's that they bought that to their own, and they pay for it. And I was telling them for the longest time, Johnny, to like, oh, go over there and ask them if we want to split the trash can, because we would look inside the trash can and it wouldn't look full, you know. So like, oh, they're not really like using it to the full capacity. But then I guess they never asked, and they just kept throwing stuff in there. So eventually, about 2 or 3 weeks of that, they put a lock onto their trash can, and I was like, oh, that's pretty weird. Why would they put a lock on it? I noticed that our trash bags are black and theirs are white, so they would know we throw someone else throws stuff over there. So then they put a lock on it, and then I was like, okay, so now you have to ask because we can't use it. And then they talked with Johnny and Kevin. They went over there and they asked if we can split the trash can, and they're like, oh no, we're already using the trash can to full capacity. They're like, oh, by the way, we found out you're throwing your trash into their trash can anyways. And I was like, oh, that's so embarrassing. Here's this guy so guilty. What'd they tell you, Johnny? The taco people, when you ask for the trash can. They're like, they found out, right? Or like, all awkward. They're like, why the hell are you throwing trash in our trash can? And then I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. So that I can never go over there and buy a torta anymore. Because they know I'm the owner, because I went over there and introduced myself. So yeah, they're probably pissed at us. So we're having a trash problem, and I think since we're not the owner of this suite, our next door neighbor is the accounting firm over there. We have to go through with them, see if we want to get a trash can. But I think first we're gonna ask the neighbors 2 doors down, because they also have a dumpster, and 3 doors down they have a dumpster as well. We might ask them if they want to split, or if they're even using it, or it's just there, not active. But yeah, if not, we need to get a dumpster, because it's getting kind of out of hand here. The reason why we didn't decide on it, because it was like $10, we obviously would go for it, but it's $120 per month, and it's kind of expensive in our opinion, versus residential trash cans. I think it's about $20 a month, and it's like ridiculously, like 6 times more inflated. The reason why I believe it's more inflated is because commercial trash cans, they come by twice a week, and you can schedule whenever you want for them to come. So they don't have a standard route, you know, versus a neighborhood trash can. You know, if you don't have your trash can out by like that day that the trash can comes, you're done for the week. So for commercial, like they would come here, or like they would come here on like a Wednesday, and then go down the street for another Wednesday, because it's also Wednesday, and then like, you know, they go on a random route versus residential where they just go straight. So that's why I believe it's a little more expensive, or a lot more expensive. And also, it's harder to carry than, because you need forklift in and then, you know, throw it back, versus regular trash cans, like kind of in your neighborhood street, and it's really easy to get to. So multiple reasons why. But yeah, we're having a trash problem.